Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. Still trying to make a defect ascensionless run work, and it's been a bit of a slog so far. You know what? Oh my god! What a terrible selection. I should have just gone for the free 100 gold. So what's the problem here? Well, now starting with 4 energy is fine. Starting with no channeling is just horrendous. I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll come out of this looking like a genius. At the start of your turn, use the passive ability of your next door. I don't know. I think I'm skipping them, honestly. I don't know what to think about this deck now. I'm like accidentally constructing a basic ironclad deck. Like, that's what we've got going on right now. That's real bad. That's real bad. I don't even have 2 strikes. In that case, play 3 defense. Let him debuff you with, like, frailty or whatever. Or a slime, even better. Yeah, but, like, at the same time, would prefer if you didn't do 5 damage to me. Oh, you got 4 energy, you fool. Okay, you're playing like garbage. Slow your roll. Hey, this is a great turn for us to have 3 defense in our hand. I really appreciate it. What do we have working for us, and how do we win with this as a result of it? We have 9 cards in our deck. What that means is if we get cards, if we add cards, allow me to say, I think we're going to be stoked because they're going to be likely to show up extremely frequently. So keep that in mind. Static Discharge seems amazing. Whenever you take damage, channel lightning. There's no way we're not taking damage, so I think I enjoy that. We want expensive cards. I think we do want Capacitor. We want expensive cards, sort of, I guess, because of Velvet Choker, but we need to try to construct a run that can either kill enemies quickly or block and just stack up enough orbs that we're crushing, despite, I mean, obviously not having our active effect here is extremely annoying. But this actually doesn't seem that horrible so far. I really think Ball Lightning is also good. I think channeling is going to be so important. Okay, so what can we do here? Static Discharge, channeling 2 Lightning. That seems like this might be the best card. I can't believe I've never, like, looked at this card. I always look at powers and go, oh, I don't know. I don't know, it seems really good to me. You know this guy's waking up. There's nothing you can do about it. Might as well smack him awake. So this is going to be like a bare-knuckle heavyweight boxing match. And I really, actually, genuinely feel like channeling 2 lightning every time we get hit is gonna just, like, maybe absolutely destroy this guy. But we need to draw the cards quick, so we need to be very careful with what we add. I'm trying to think of how I get to you. I think we do it like this. And you're only going to take 9, but you're definitely going to be dead next turn, which is actually not bad. We definitely should have channeled the lightning. Frozen Egg is amazing. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. Static Discharge. Okay, we have our build. I didn't think it was going to be this easy, but... And in terms of, like, the difficulty of the run, I have no friggin' idea. Let's be real. But we now know how to build this deck. We need defense, and we need to draw these static discharges as soon as possible. To get, like, a self-repair would be real sick. So I would like to kill an enemy. I think we will do that this way. Hopefully. Didn't work that way, huh? We gotta play this. That could have gone better. But I'm an actual believer in this deck now, despite it looking hilarious. Our deck is so thin, I feel like Streamline could work. I don't know if we need another capacitor. We're not even really enjoying the one we have right now. It's so risky, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And I think we pop this potion. Very happy to have Static Discharge turn 1. Continue to play your defense. Like, we'd still rather not take damage. But if we do take damage, we give it back pretty much proportionally to what we get right now. So we're not going to be able to defend as much as we would like here. But we're going to just, honestly, just play defense. The more of these we get, the happier we're going to be. Basically, the enemy hitting us builds up our electricity to the point where they're going to start to feel the burn. I think I might get lucky here. We definitely, we still could. We didn't, but we could have. We should have evoked the orb first, I think, but I don't know. This is still pretty good. Look at that. Please. Well, we have a real problem. We're still taking a lot of damage, but we're doing a... Oh, Shuriken. I don't think that works for us at all. I think Reinforced Body fits the deck. I'm going to rest real quick. I never would have expected this would be like the most comfortable I would feel about this run. Finesse, Zap. I like them both. Finesse, Zap. Regret, Prime. Whenever you channel an orb, draw a card. That's amazing. Zap, Zap. Scrape, Prime. I will take Prime, because we're channeling orbs like crazy. Here, we'll Smith. Make Prime cheaper. It comes pre-upgraded because of Frozen Egg. Wonderful. Upgrade. Upgrade. I mean, Zap being free is pretty good. Dual Cast is not so bad anymore. I don't know. Maybe we do want to upgrade, like, Capacitor to give us 2 orb slots. We can get some real good work done there. I mean, the truth of the matter is I just have no idea. Powers are automatically upgraded, but I don't know, man. I think having some block seems pretty valuable. And we'll keep adding capacitors. And actually, now that I think about it, a barrage totally fits this archetype. Let's, who are we fighting? This lord. You know what? I'll rest. I'll sleep on you. And then we'll go. Oh, okay. Static Discharge. We need, like, if we get Mummified Hand, I'm over the moon. Give me Capacitor. Give me a Ball Lightning. Give me a Zap. This is the bad part. But honest, 21 block is not that bad. Oh, this is great. Every time he hits me, we're going to hit him for 32. For now, we're just going to protect the 15 passive damage we're dealing every single turn. Who would have thought Velvet Choker would pull this run together? Well, I'll just be real with you, not me. So every time we channel an orb, we're going to draw cards here, but I mean, I prefer not to take damage if possible. And remember, we don't really have a great combo deck rolling here. It's not really the way we live our lives. I'm going to choose again just to take no damage because we're doing so much damage passively every single turn. To me, it seems like, you know, don't mess with a good thing, you know? I mean, we're dealing 21 damage passively per turn. It's extremely nice. Hit you with one of those. 14. Ah, we'll just keep 2 of these around then. Look at that. So, a couple of turns of setup, and the world's our oyster here. We just want to be very careful about what we add to this deck, because it's the best deck we've had by far. Like, to an enormous degree. Amplify, I think, is nice. At the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. Plasma gains energy. I don't think we need to go strictly lightning, so sure, let's take nuclear battery and at least give it a shot. Alrighty. Yeah, that's more like it. I think we'll take this path up. I don't care about elites. Right now, at least. Whenever you channel an orb, draw a card. You want to know how I got these cards? We need to put up 15 blocks, so it would be nice to... I mean, to use 3 energy would be nice. What's the passive? At the start of your turn, gain energy. Okay. So we get 5 energy on our next turn, and we can only play 6 cards. Yeah, okay. Well, we are going to take a little damage. This is where things are going to start to get interesting. Wow. You're dealing 13 damage. You might, and you're not wrong. I quite like the idea of like an amplify capacitor. So I think that's actually exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to hit you enough times to make you not attack. And I have 2 cards left to play, which are going to go to a zap and a zap. And the power of this deck is becoming a little ridiculous. And I genuinely, I mean, you don't need me to tell you this for the 10th time, but I did not expect it. You're dealing 20 damage. You are going to regret that. I just, like... Oh, that's just energy. That was bad. You're going to regret this to such an enormous degree. Like, I feel bad for you. You're actually... It's merciful that I took you out in this fashion instead of just letting you attack me, in which case you would have been obliterated. Buffer. Prevent the next time you'd lose HP. I don't think we need that. I think we love an impulse and it exhausts, so it doesn't really thicken our deck too much. Channel an orb, draw a card. Okay, so we'll then throw a zap in there. We'll throw a capacitor, a static discharge. It's actually a really nice turn for us to have made that happen. Now, sure. This guy's gonna hit us. We should have amplified the static discharge. That was a actual quite large misplay, but you're really gonna dislike what's about to happen. We actually got strength up. It's the first time we played 3 attacks in a turn, I think. Oh, here's where it all begins. Just never forget who did that. It was not me. Defragment, gain of focus. I think we absolutely want that. Anything that makes our orbs better is like priority number 1. Remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defense. Take that basic strike. We want defense and orbs. That's our whole deck. Amplify, static discharge, drink a regen potion. I'm pretty sure my dude is dead. Maybe not quite dead, but he's like, he's close. Closer than you'd think. Which means it was a terrible idea to use our regen potion, but... Yeah, it was just a horrendous idea to use our regen potion. You took 75 damage from hitting me. Do you feel intelligent? Deal 7 damage, draw 3, discard any non-cost 0 cards drawn this way. What on earth? I think stack for block, I'm okay with. Capacitor fits. Chaos, I would really wish it cost 0, but I don't think we need a rebound. I think we're actually okay to leave after that. So give me a rest, because again, I don't know how the fights are going to go against elites, but I have like a run that I actually like here. We're going to fight because as long as we can get something decent happening right off the bat, like static discharge, capacitor, defragment, reinforced body means we take no damage, but when these guys start to hit me, is going to be like a world of hurt for them. What are you talking about? There's... Oh, because we have -2 decks. Okay, never mind. I see your point. We shouldn't have played that, probably. Man, you are about to feel like an absolute idiot. It's like getting hit is the best thing that can actually happen to us. Okay, what's your game plan now? I was thinking I'd hook you up with one of these. We're gonna do 15 damage after this is all said and done, so I'll tell you what. You're not necessarily all dead, but I think you might all be dead. You're all dead, okay. Red mask, not particularly strong, but not bad. Now we have our elite fight, which I should have considered. This might suck. I'll make sure we're gonna amplify, prime. We're gonna draw a lot of cards. We really want static discharge early. We don't have it, so forget capacitor for now. Enjoy the fact that he's weak for a turn, take no damage. Alright, we got our statics. Hit you with a static, hit you with a static. Something like that. Now we're gonna start taking damage, and this is where the world's our oyster. As long as we have HP going into difficult fights, we're gonna destroy. Like, even him hitting us for 21. I'd prefer if he hit us for 0. Give me a quick capacitor. Capacitor. Never forget. You're the one doing this to yourself, Book of Stabbing. You're gonna hit me for 3, and watch what that leads to as time goes on here. I can get 28 block. I'm definitely just... as much as it seems like we want to get hit, that's not really the case. I would much rather not get hit and preserve our HP and just whittle them down with passive damage, but... you know. That's not really the way things are probably going to go. Place all channeled orbs with plasma. That's just too much energy for us. Having a way to make the enemy weak feels nice. Oh god, we have to do another elite fight, huh? Oh, well, dead branch. I don't know how many exhausts we have, but... this is a terrible first turn. We could die against this guy. I would hate to see it because we're doing pretty well right now, but... okay, so prime is good. Whenever we draw, whenever we channel... that was fine. Whenever we channel an orb, we're going to draw a card. So we're going to end up with hand sizes that are just ridiculous, but that's fine. Start here. Okay, wonderful stuff. We have to play static. We play both our defends because I would prefer not to die, and that's our turn. Now, the rest of your life is pain. I'm very sorry to tell you this. Wait, the rest of my life is pain. Where's my defense? Where's my defense? Where's my defense? Where's my defense? Your first attack is gonna kill me. Where's my defense, though? Is that if I play this, it's just... wow. Well, I apologize for dying, yet at the same time, I'm kind of like, what's a boy supposed to do in that situation? That one hurts. I'll be back tomorrow with yet another soul-crushing run as the defect, who... by the way, I'm fully prepared for the backseat in the comments. Which is good. And, you know, that's how I learned how to play Slay the Spire in the first place, and be a consistent top 5,000 finisher on dailies, but got a lot of tweets from people that are like, the character sucks. He's fun and like a super interesting way to play the game, but it needs to be buffed. I don't know if that's true. I've only done 4 runs. They've all been losses, though. Take it as you will. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps us a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.